this thing on? What is up, guys? It is Jafer, and I am back once again, round two. Let's try this again, right? But I'm back with something that I think is really exciting, although I know that you'll probably laugh at me. You'll probably leave snarky comments, but I don't care. I want to show you this, and that is the Lunar Dial. And that is an Esports Tiger Mouse Bungee. So let's take a look. All right, guys. Yeah, you did hear me right. I am really excited about this guy, the Esports Tiger Lunar Dial. And what this guy really is, for those that might be new to PC gaming or they're just generally curious, what the heck is this little contraption? This mouse bungee itself is going to help reduce drag. So if you put it at the top center of your mouse pad itself, you're going to go ahead and run your cable, whether it be shoestring, your standard OEM, or your favorite paracord, and it's going to reduce the drag. So let's say if you're flicking back and forth with Overwatch, Siege, whatever game it might be that you prefer to play, that drag will not be there, and it won't be something that's going to interfere you mentally. It's not going to improve your aim, folks. It's not going to improve your flicks, your 360 headshots. But the nice thing about it is that when you have that standard drag, and you should see it at the upper right of your screen, you'll be able to feel that in your mouse, okay? So just having something as simple as a mouse bungee will prevent that from dragging at the corner of your desk or whatever wires might be in the way, whatever the case it is. And for 20 bucks, retails for $19.99. I'll leave a link at the bottom. This is a great investment for those that are still rocking a wired mouse in 2020. I myself love the Zowie S2. The shape is, to me, is still unmatched. And the weight, I know 88 grams is far-fetched in this day and age, but it's a perfect mouse for me, and they don't have a wireless option. So having a mouse bungee like this of great quality, it complements everything really well. Aesthetically, you know, it is very gamery. I get that. But with that gamery look to it, there's a lot more customizing. So when it comes to the Lunar Dial, not only do you just have your standard positioning, but it also comes with an Allen wrench, which is not proprietary. So if you have one laying around in your house, you'll have extra tools to adjust this if you need to. But the arm on this is completely adjustable. So let's say your monitor sits really low on your desk setup, and you want to minimize the amount of space being taken up. This can still fit under a desk and be utilized completely. Or if you want something that's really high, you have that option as well. Completely customizable with great tension on the spring. As you can see that it does maintain an angle if I do twist it. So if you want to have unlimited customability on something as simple as a mouse bungee, this is your best bet, because for $19.99, sitting at what I measured with my gauge here is the 248 grams, and your competitors are going to be sitting a little bit higher. The Steel Series sits at, I believe I measured at 268 grams, and then the very popular Zowie Kamade is right under 240. So while weight is super important and the Steel Series one kind of wins in that category, it does not win in the build quality, because if you're looking at the base of your mouse bungee, this thing is thick. It is really wide, just like a sundial, hence the name. And with that being said, it also has a giant footprint underneath of rubber adhesive that really can complement any desk, whether it's cloth, wood, or glass. And this thing is, so with this being a glass top right here, this is insane. It's picking it up, right? And you can easily clean it. I live in Arizona. It gets dusty after a day, and all you got to do is take a Clorox wet wipe and it cleans it right up, and you are good to go. Whereas your competitors, like your Steel Series, your Glorious, your Zowie, there's only 4 points of contact. Definitely not beneficial if you're someone that is rather aggressive with their mouse movements. So it's something to consider for sure. And all in all, this is something awesome to have if you haven't jumped into the wireless scene of your G Pro Wireless, your Viper Ultimate, or your Ponage, and you're still going with the wired like I am. But other than that, folks, that is it. Please leave a comment below on what your setup is, whether you think a mouse bungee is just a complete waste of money and a really silly idea, or if you do rock one, and which one is that? What are you looking for out of something as simple as a mouse bungee? And I will leave a link in the description below for the website to purchase this, as well as other products like this really awesome mouse pad that I've been using for months now. Other than that, though, you guys take care of yourself and be safe out there. Bye now.